beauty through the first things first. I'ma say that you're waiting for me. I'm tired.
Welcome to another episode of the Raymond with the Drop Dipple has arrived. Hello for the collab. And today we are going to be making one spicy meatball lasagna. Take you over some of the ingredients. In here we are getting some mushrooms ready. It's about 280 grams of mushrooms. We've got some ham, which we'll lay on the top. With some mozzarella we'll rip apart. And in this one we're going to be putting a Carolina Reaper and a scorpion pepper with inside. Possibly some of these, we'll see how we go. So we've got some nice brown mince. What we're going to do is we're going to add our chilies into this mixture, which are chopped up. Give that a quick mix around, spread them about, and then we're going to add the sauce over the top. Going to give that a little bit of cook, a few minutes, and then we're ready to place into the oven. Pretty much got the finished article here. You see the oils are coming up to the top. We're going to still keep mixing that around, but what I'm doing, I just wanted to quickly give you some information on where I bought these products today if you ever want to do this yourself. So a lot of these products you can just buy in regular supermarkets, you know, your every Tesco, Sainsbury's, you know. Sauces, been really lazy, they're just the Mio ones. They look like this. So you've got your main tomato one, there we go, and then you've got your cheese one, which we'll get to later on. There's lasagna sheets as well, just and ham, but pods I got from a local festival, chili and cheese festival, from a guy called Hot Pods. Check him out, it's really good. Some really decent sauces, and one of them we're going to be using now, which is, this is called Endgame. Okay, I don't know if you can see that there, but literally just a quarter of a teaspoon will have fully grown men in tears and hiccuping. So we're going to put just 1 spoon of that in, as in teaspoon, that's all it will need, with the other sauces and chilies we've got here today. So measure that up and I'll place it in first. Okay, now get the rest of that so that way it's all fully mixed around. You've not got all the water at the top. Okay, this is going to be a spicy number. Okay, so here we are, and in it goes. And here we go. The Drop Dipple will be joining me in this challenge. We still don't know exactly if it's 2 Carolina Reapers, if it's a Carolina Reaper and a scorpion, or 2 scorpions. Make your mind up in the comments. You've seen the chilies, tell me what you think.
But what sauce did you add to it?
So we've got the, as I mentioned earlier on, we've got the Endgame from Hot Pods, and when we get to the end, we're going to be doing, if you feel like it, we're going to be doing the last dab. So we'll dab a bit on in the mouth and tell you what we think.
See how it goes.
Okay.
We've got some age just in case it gets too spicy. So I've got
drink of the Drop Dipple choice. Going with some chocolate yazoo here.
Definitely helps with the pain of heat if it gets too spicy.
And the Rain Ripper will also be having some chocolate yazoo milk, just in case it gets too spicy.
Hello, Dad.
Right, hey mates, you ready?
When in Rome,
3, 2,
see how hot it is.
1, boom. So I'm going to start by cutting mine up into the relevant segment so I can get the knife away and then just smash it down the neck.
I'm going to get a decent spoonful. I'm not going to be as... Well, I'll wait for you for the first spoon. There we go.
Okay.
So I will cut it up a little bit while I wait for your... Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
I'll stop cutting. I'll get a decent spoonage.
Okay.
See the mushies?
Yeah, he's going in with the mushrooms as well, which he hates.
Cheers. Bon appetit.
A little twang, nothing major.
Yeah. Like you said, a little twang. I don't know. With a lot of spicy food, sometimes it creeps up on you when you least expect it.
Especially the Carolina Reaper.
Mm. And you never know, you might have just a little pocket of Carolina Reapers in one part of the lasagna, and the rest might be the, I don't know, the ghost pepper.
Hopefully that's in the drop pickles bowl.
Good choice of background music, may I add.
Alan Walker faded. You'll see that in an earlier video.
Oh, I see a whole chili pepper in this bit here. Or a piece of chili pepper, anyway. It's definitely tasty.
Definitely tasty. Okay, so
The spice is building a little bit.
put this much
Definitely.
in.
Yeah. Don't know about you. A little bit. It's starting to pick up a bit. Don't know if that was just because of the bit of chili pepper I ate or not, but
Okay, so we're going to go into the last dab now. So you can see this.
it's going to be
I'm going to do quite a bit.
the
bit of a
last
dab.
little dab, or is it going to be the big dab?
There's nothing left. Here it comes.
Just a dollop.
There you go. And trust me, that is all you need. Okay.
Does it say how many Scoville units it is?
Extreme. That's what it says.
Ah. But yeah, it's called, well, the end game. On a scale of 1 to hot, how hot was that last bit?
The last spoon. Round 2. Right, so this particular meal has not been that spicy compared to other things we've eaten. It's something that if you kind of, I would recommend maybe someone that's a beginner could
Yeah.
easily get away with
To
having
wet the spicy whistle.
It's and remember, oh, how he's going in for his last dab.
Yeah. But still saying that all the time, as soon as you stop eating, that's when the heat builds. All the time you're eating, it doesn't have a chance to
True.
build on your tongue. That's why they. Oh god! I went for a double dab.
Oh, it's doubled down.
I don't know. I don't want to fall off the spoon, but you can probably just about see.
Amazing effort.
Oh, lost a bit. Well, this will be my end game. So I've already had dinner, so I couldn't stomach another portion. But here we go.
The nose starts to run a little bit after that. Oh,
Yeah, you definitely instantly can feel the taste of that. That one is... I've had that one on its own before. Just a little double on its own. Pretty intense. When you have it with something, it kind of... Even though the thing I had it with was spicy, it kind of almost takes a little bit of the edge off of it.
okay.
Makes it taste a bit nicer, but I don't know, it's starting to creep to the back of the throat now.
In that meantime, I'm going to smash this, and that means I'm going to have to do a double dip.
Triple dip?
Could try triple dip. The Raymond Ripple is not a mouse.
Straight to the eye.
Wow.
Too sinister.
After
The
you,
eye, too sinister.
who's taking Caroline Reaper to the eye?
Yeah. Do not recommend.
Okay, guys, this is it.
Right. Do you want me to double it? Do you trust the dripple dipple?
Go for it. Put this right over here.
Try and do. Oh, lost a bit.
Right, my
Trying to
mouth
make
is
it so it
already.
doesn't go up too fast.
Oh, my mouth is already feeling this spice. There's one
That's a
bit.
tiny bit.
We count that as 2.5 then.
0.5.
2. There we go. Okay, so
I reckon you could do more.
that's how it's looking at the moment. All the spice you can't really see.
Right, I'm gonna just go.
Oh, the drut's joining me as well. I'm gonna have more as well. I can't. Okay.
Right, this
we're
is
going
gonna
for the
probably
3
hurt.
dips. Plus everything else is in here. Okay. 3 dips. Screw it in here.
Nothing to kind of mix it with this time.
Now you're going to do tongue to the top of the mouth or to the tongue.
Which way? I'm guessing tongue is
Yeah.
the hardcore way, so let's go tongue.
Okay, I'm just going to put the food in normally because it's going to fall off.
Right. Here we go again.
Now we'll just wait. We'll wait for pain.
Yeah, that wakes up the taste buds a little bit more.
Definitely.
Breathing deeply. Have a bit?
I still reckon I could have more, but you want some more as well?
I'll let this one creep on me for a little bit first before I go again.
But anyway, if you like what you've seen here today, I'm going to drop all the comments telling you exactly how to make it, but I'm sure you won't need to look at it. It's a rather easy recipe. Feel free to swap it up, change the ingredients what you like. A lot of people like to add onions and so forth into this as well. We've gone with the mushrooms rather than the onions. It's like a nice beginner, intermediate boundary, especially with the spice dish. So feel free to follow the recipes, and if you do, give me a thumbs up and make sure you like and subscribe to the fellow Drut Dipple who's joined me today on today's collab, and obviously the one, the only, the Raymond Ripple. So how do you find that spice is coming along?
Well, the little spoonful at the end is definitely kind of built the heat on the tongue now a bit. Don't know about you.
Yeah, and also to the back of the throat.
Yes,
Isn't
just
it?
on the just on the little bit where food goes down at the very back.
Gets the nose running, gets the eyes going a little bit. It's nothing like a pepper, nothing at all. But if
Yeah.
you had enough of it, trust me, it would.
Yeah, if you had to kind of do spoonful after spoonful of that, you'd definitely you would get stomach cramps, I think.
Right. Over and out.
Dipple out.